Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tommy with Colonel Reb Scale Models coming at you with my entry into Pappy's Coronavirus 500 group build. Now, one of the good things about this group build is that it's open-ended, which means you just finish whenever you finish. I chose this kit when I saw his video talking about the group build. I thought it was really interesting, but I didn't think I had any kits that would qualify. And then it just dawned on me that I had this kit, and I did remember later that I had some Earnhardt kits that I bought in like a combo pack, like one of his first Wrangler cars. But I've been wanting to do this one for a long time. I bought this a while ago, and I have a lot of Richard Petty kits. This is one of the few that I have that's a Richard Petty team kit, because I've always followed Richard Petty since I was a kid. And the other family that I followed growing up from the late 70s on was the Andretti family. So I followed Mario, in Indy cars, and then later Michael during his career, and then John dabbled into it for several years also, and then he obviously moved in over to the to NASCAR, doing some Xfinity races and also some Truck Series races before he got into NASCAR for, I think it's like 17 years with Petty, and then different teams also. But John is the nephew of Mario, and he's cousins with Michael, and he died actually just a couple months ago from colon cancer. He was only 56, and so it just was like a light bulb that went off, and I remembered, oh, he did pass away. So this kit is obviously a kind of a cheat in a way, because the body is already pre-painted and with the main decals, but it still has a good sheet of decals to put on the sponsor decals along the sides and stuff. But it's a pretty detailed kit looking at the parts. I mean, I've never built a NASCAR kit, and I've been wanting to do this one just because the painting, the shiny body always scares me. But it seems like it's pretty detailed. It's a lot of parts. It has a good sheet of decals that and actually in good shape. This is a 2001 kit, so the decals are in really good shape. And this is the first year I think that Dodge came back into NASCAR. And then this is, I think John drove with them for the 2001-2002 seasons. He didn't win any races. I don't think he had any wins in NASCAR. Well, no, he did have 2 wins, but they weren't in this car. I think the best he finished in this car was like a 2nd place. But the kit looks pretty good. It's got the pad printed Goodyears in the yellow color that they're using. It's got the little figure that you have to paint up and put together. Even came with some glue, but I'm not going to be using that. But it seems like it's a pretty cool kit, and like I said, I've been wanting to do a NASCAR kit for a long time, and this one's been sitting in my stash for many years. That I picked up I think I got it from an Acme show many years ago. But like I said, I have a lot of the Richard Petty's cars that I still haven't built. But I thought of this one, so I'm going to do this one, and so that's going to be my entry. Pretty excited to get started on it. Actually, I'm working on my little egg planes over there. They're already glued together, and hopefully I can get them into some primer tomorrow. But anyway, this is my entry into the Coronavirus 500 that's hosted by Pappy, Fred Henry over there at West Georgia Rod and Customs. So if you haven't joined, jump on in. As always, howdy toddy, and God bless. Stay safe.